Howdy do, ladies and gentlemen, and this is coming at a strange time. The time that it's coming at is when I don't have internet connectivity, so I look different. I look like the girl. I'm the girl now. So I suppose I should speak in a high-pitched voice, maybe? So today, basically, we're going to continue with the build up there. And I'm done with that, and I won't do it ever again. Yeah. The unfortunate side is, when I don't have internet connectivity, it doesn't show my skin. And for some reason, it shows the wrong skin. But that's okay. That's not our problem. Our problem is the choices for the build up there. And I've thought about it quite a bit. And I don't like the orange at all. We're going to stick to the dark styling. Now, this means that we need to do quite a bit of work, but we just need to understand the colors we're choosing. Because I've thought about it, this could perhaps use a little bit of dark oak under there. That middle piece doesn't look correct. That doesn't look correct either. And I don't necessarily have blocks there. Well, let's just see. Let's put that on offhand and go like so. That could work, but I'm still debating what we need to do. So this is pretty much slightly confusing. Like, actually, I don't know why I put the sand there, because we're getting rid of that. Would it be fine like this? The grass will spread, so just imagine that being grass. I think that fits the color saturation, because we've got dark and lighter, and this is sort of a third of the way from the darkness to that, but we have it over here as well. I figure that should work out for us. So we'll need to make ourselves some dark oak walls. There we go. As you can see, I didn't sort my inventory out before coming in for the episode, and I was like, I'll just deal with it. And I thought about it. Should these potentially not be the wood? Because that is the other deciding factor. Like, that looks nicer as a wall than that. It's a slightly different contrasting color. So I think that is what we will do. Because that feels like it's already better for the color saturation. And it fits being a slightly different color from the walls, but is just easy to understand. So I'm going to go put up some walls and put down some grass, and then we will be right back. Hello, buddy. Yeah, I need to fix the lighting. Oh dear. Oh, he also dropped the boots and the leggings. Ah, that's at least neat. Yeah, I need to fix the lighting, and I will probably forget after this episode. As we're getting to the last one, I thought about it, and I just double-checked everywhere and got rid of the blocks inside so that we don't have the spawns anymore, because constantly there were zombies and things spawning in them just above those white blocks. Did I remember to do this one? Yes, I did. Cool. I was going, oh, it might not have been the start. So I've sorted out the downstairs area more or less, and now we're just going to take a look at what we're going to be doing. So let's just grab 6 of those and make 1 into sticks, because then we can get quite a few signs. So over here, should we make a walkway down into like a basement and make a basement and stuff like that? Because that's going to go to upstairs. Alright, so that goes up here. It's going to be 1 floor up, and it's going to still be the light oak for the floor, but we're not there yet. And then here, I figured kitchen, when I can spell, and across from it, over here, the dining table. Right? I want to think of things to do in places, and then here we can make a couch and decoration. I want to figure out things and get people to let me know how it feels. And actually, I think we should do that for these. So this will be a bedroom, and we'll put a bed here, but like a cupboard, I think over there, right? And the bed may be over there, with a bedside table, and then a bathroom. So we're going to make a shower, perhaps. And obviously, you need a toilet and a sink. And I think that should work out for us. So let's just use these white blocks to mark things out. I think that this should be slightly different. A chair there and a chair there, and then a table over there. And I was like, I don't think I have enough, and then I saw, okay, we do have enough. So over here, we'll put the fridge over there, the basin over there, and then like an oven and that kind of thing over there. Now, this is just sort of understandable. I think that we should move in 1 more, because then this can be the kitchen. The dining table we can make slightly big, and then you can get to the walkway down here. And then what do we put here? I kind of figure that won't have any decorations and things, but maybe this could be a biggish seating area. We can't fit a TV in that, I don't believe. I think this should be like a desk then, with maybe a computer odd decoration over here, because then we can put a book rack or shelf over there, and it takes up too much space, because we're going to have the chairs here. So I'm just going to mark those with the wood, like so, and then we need a little way over here that we can get down. You know what? I think this needs to move slightly differently. I think we'll do a smaller table so that we can fit the chairs in right next to it. And then you can still go in here to the sitting room. And yes, we have Optifine on. That is why that makes it more lit. And we will look out over there to show you it in a moment. So I think that is more or less what we should do down here. And I thought about it, we should do maybe a table over there, and then maybe a plant on dirt. Do we have dirt still? Yes, we do. Just over there. And that we can pretty much make slightly adjustable. I think that table should move, and the computer should go there, because then we can put the chair, our chair, it's just a bit out, since we don't really need it most of the time. It's just when we're using the computer. And then maybe the table goes longer so that we can see the bookshelf. So let me know what everyone thinks about this kind of layout for the inner design, because we're going to need to pay attention to that. So let's just head up here as it's nighttime and fall down, because I forget that we don't have the blocks there yet. So this is going to go around here. So there's going to be a room here, and I think it should go to here, right? And then out here we can make a little platform that you can go out of that room into, and then over here, just slightly away from the center, we do a bedroom, and then the upstairs bathroom, and we're going to make it a more impressive, supposedly, bathroom, like this, because that will be where it has to line up. So this is kind of the plan. So here will be a double bed, obviously above that. Now that, I think the door should be closer to that side, because I want to do this with a wall here where the bottom one's going to have a door for the bathroom and for the bedroom. This will just have an opening which we'll make into shelves with things on. And I mean, the double bed would go here, so let's just see. That's not really enough space on its own, so actually we can leave that one there. We should take the room out, I think up to this wall. That feels like it should be better, because then the double bed would go here. Okay, so let's just put that back. We can just write bed for now. We will then do a decorative table, because we're going to, next to this, have bedside tables. And yes, I think the door should be right about there, because then we can put a decoration in that corner, like a pot plant or something. It is kind of cramped though, is what I'm just looking at. I think it should just shoot over here a little bit, because that should be fine for the whole aesthetics of the house. So let's just take a look down here. This is how the world looks now. We have a higher render distance, and we have Optifine, and I finally decided to do the upgrade, because I feel like just being slightly better, and we will be doing one thing very, very soon, as in at the next step of this episode. That tower for flying I'm going to leave, but that we need to change to something else, and that we need to get rid of, because That is just slightly incorrect, is all I can say. I kind of don't know what to do. So I've started clearing that area out ages ago and haven't done anything there because I just can't decide what to build there. But as you can tell with the larger render distance, we can see more of the city that I chose to start building. No. Okay. Please. Ooh. That was dangerous. I was about to say close and I'm like, dangerous. That was quick enough for getting out. Ooh. Okay. Let's just see. What I want to do is have all of these everywhere. Let's just see how much iron we have. 5. Yeah. We're running out of iron. I need to get more villagers here. So let's just quickly go to the chicken farm and get food, because I keep forgetting to do that. And essentially, what we want to pay attention to is very simple. I want to make those little jumping water pads in several spots and not have towers that we have to walk up. And I'll place dirt on the ceiling, because that's obviously a good thing. Okay, there is a villager here. But yeah, I haven't gotten through trading with these guys and stuff like that, so I need to pretty much send them to the iron farm and actually make more iron. As you can understand, that's at least easy to understand. So, one moment. So, let us do the tree farms tower first. And okay, the cart is running. That's perfectly fine. I know if I leave the area at a certain moment where the cart is on that side somewhere, it pretty much stops working. But let's just go up here and we can get rid of this. So we will just go roughly layer by layer. Now, the adjustments that I've made for the channel should hopefully be starting to show. I know that I have been unreliable recently, and I don't like the fact that I've said I'm going to make changes and like stuff is late, and I just struggle to make sure I have the episode sorted, things like that. Like, I'm sure you can understand. If you've got a way to reliably adjust what I've been doing, you should let me know, as I welcome pretty much everything currently. I've gotten a new book to read, and I still haven't finished February's book, which you will possibly have seen on my blog recently. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And that is the book that I'm going to read next. I'm sure you can understand. I'm basically looking for important books that share impressive thoughts for me to help with things like being consistent and so on and so forth. And for that reason, like, please let me know what April's book is going to be, because picking the book was what made it so difficult in February. It took me so long to pick the book, and without picking the book, it took ages to start, and excuse. You can understand that, I'm pretty sure. So, I would love to hear the recommendations from people, and I'm pretty much open. It could be a science fiction novel like I'm currently reading, but that I'm slightly slower with. I've learned that the slightly hard way. And I also figure I wasn't intelligent when I picked coming here to take this tower down, because as you can see, we don't have inventory space. And that's a whoopsie. but let's just hope for the best. Nearly there. There we go. Woohoo! 2 cards. And then it stops being moved by the pickaxe. There we go. We're almost there. And let's just do it like so. And I think what we can do is just chuck things out over there, because that resets the despawn timer on them. I think we're picking up from the same pile. Yes, that doesn't help. And we can just quickly go like this. As you can understand, I'm just like, let's do this quickly. Let's not plan this, let's just do it quickly. There we go. So I think let's just stick you there for now, because we'll get you guys and chuck you down here. And there we go. There should be a crafting table here, and there is. Perfect. Let's make a chest and chuck that on the ground, because now we can just go like this. Okay. Quickly. Did we miss anything? I think there's some stuff down there. Yeah, that's okay. That is okay. But yeah, you can understand, we don't need this anymore when we're using the sort of new mechanics. And the trident is so awesome when actually using it reliably. So we're just going to rely on it. There we go. And I will see you in a moment. And there we go. So let's just actually use this tower. I'm actually currently debating leaving this tower here, because that should be fine. 1 or 2 towers is okay. Let me know if I should keep this tower, but we're coming here just to take a look. There we go. I think I need to completely adjust the roof still. And I have oak in here. So this is where, unfortunately, I can say we will have to end this episode. And I can say thank you very much for watching, and I hope it was good. Let me know what you guys think about the plans for building stuff in the one cloud that we're making. I can't decide on my own. And for that reason, it should be perfectly easy for you to let me know, okay, you're doing something silly, Edge, you can fix it this way, if you don't mind. Thank you for watching. Cheerio.